Hello and welcome to the iconic Algarve Sports Festival, an exciting celebration of sun, sport and community set against the breathtaking backdrop of Portugal's Algarve region in 2026. From June 5 to 7, teams from across the globe will come together to compete, connect and share unforgettable moments across 7 featured sports: netball, golf, padel, lacrosse, beach hockey, open water swimming and rugby sevens. I'm Dallen Stanford, Algarve Sevens ambassador and commentator, and joining me for the fun in the sun is former Ireland Sevens captain, the sleek sensation, the double Olympian, the Irish Chuck Norris, Harry McNulty. How's it, my champion?
Oh my God, what an intro. You nailed it. Oh, all's great. Thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to the Algarve Sevens this year. Was there once as a player, now to come back alongside you, an absolute champion as well, in the commentary box and get to see what it is all about.
Yeah, I can't wait, Harry. We're so thrilled to have you on this year at the Algarve Sevens. As you mentioned, you're in the booth. You're stepping in for Tom Mitchell. His hair salon appointment apparently is going to take too long, so we need another legend in the mix. Just tell us, how excited are you, buddy?
I'm so excited. I think we must go to the same hair salon because my hair's grown out as well. I'll tell you what. Busy, but so excited. It's great to be involved in growing the game of sevens in different parts of the world and seeing, a team of people who really want this to be bigger and better every single year and really put everything into it and make it one of the best tournaments in Europe, definitely.
Yeah, I love it. Now, listen, you played with Ireland back in 2023. You won the Algarve Sevens. What was that experience like? It was obviously a high-level event because that was part of the building towards the series as well.
Yeah, amazing event. Like, first day, captain's photo down on the beach, welcome you, fun in the sun, all that type of stuff. There's been too many captain's photos in a hotel room somewhere, and you really get a sense that you are at the Algarve and you have the opportunity to really experience both sides of it. So bringing in the sport aspect with it, obviously from your intro, it's grown so much with other sports being involved as well. It's allowing for more people to come down. And then for us playing, every tournament's important for us, but realistically, when you come to a tournament in Europe, it almost feels like it's a home tournament for us. Our family were able to travel. They were there in great numbers. They're still talking to me about it, going, oh my God, the Algarve Sevens, we had the best time down in the town, be able to get to the stadium real easy. So not only was it a great tournament for us because we got to win, but also for our families coming down and getting to experience it with us.
Oh, it's so beautiful. And those moments are rare as well. Normally you just see the hotel, the training field and the stadium. So it's nice the families are there, which is a big part of this. And then, Harry, you represented Ireland for well over a decade. Your group were called the Sevens Pioneers, right, for Ireland, getting on the Sevens World Series, eventually playing in the Olympic Games, Tokyo 2020, Paris 2024. Now, I know you have a lot of memories, but looking back, what were some of the real highlights that stand out to you across that time?
Oh, wow. Pioneers. It's a great word. Thank you so much. So kind. But it was a really amazing time just of our careers. We really looked at a couple big parts, like when we started on day one, and one of those was to get on the World Series. So that brings me to Hong Kong, and we qualified in 2019. Oh my God, the crack we had as well afterwards. LKF, Wan Chai, we went on the boat. We really did it large, but that was really pinnacle for us. It set us up amazing for loads of other tournaments. So then we were able to qualify for both of the Olympic Games. Obviously amazing. But the Monaco qualification for Tokyo was a real special one for us as well. During COVID, we weren't even sure if the games would take place, let alone qualify. We had to come up against France, who finished third in the world the season before, and we managed to do it against the odds. And then both of the World Cups, we didn't really know what to expect in 2018 in San Francisco, and we only ended up losing one game in the entire tournament. We played fantastic. And then a bronze in Cape Town to bring back some silverware. That's pretty special as well.
Oh, very special indeed. I'll never forget both those two World Cups because, number one, San Fran was sold out. So 50,000 every day playing that iconic baseball stadium. And then I'm from Cape Town, so going back to South Africa is special. But I remember your team and carving up, and it was very cool to see. You've always been a team we love to watch, and you've obviously been at Rugby Town Sevens, a lot of you and your Irish teammates, but always been awesome to see you carve it up. Now, listen, I'm going to put you on the spot. So you've had a lot of teammates that you've played with for Ireland. Who do you like sharing the field with? Which players do you connect with on and off? And I saw you were connecting with Jordan Conroy in Hong Kong. What a good player to have in your team. Just give him the ball, say, hey, go finish.
Yeah, amazing. I mean, the last couple of years of our career, both Terry Kennedy and Jordan Conroy, just menaces. You know, get them the ball, let them run, and see what happens. And they got us out of so many sticky situations. But in terms of maybe some left field names that some guys wouldn't really know as much, John O'Donnell, we had a great career for a couple of years together, Rugby Town together, playing in loads of different tournaments. And he always kept me accountable on the pitch. Absolutely. If I was not going the way I needed to go, John would be telling me, and he always made sure I went. And then Foster Horan, his nickname was the Tasmanian Devil. So he was the opposite to Terry and the opposite to Jordan. But when you gave him the ball, he was impossible to bring down. And then on the defensive side, he was just a menace. So I love those guys who love to work hard. And they really stick with me for my career, and had so much fun on and off the field as well.
Yeah, I think that's important, right? For sevens especially, on and off the field, the chemistry, it's a small, tight group, and you certainly had majority of those players go all the way through with you. So I love to hear the shout outs for those players. And then now the reason why I call you Chuck Norris is because your ability to do it all, right? On the field, off the field, you're still going strong. Tell us about some of your hobbies and interests outside of the sport.
Wow, every week it seems like I'm picking up something new at this rate. But content creation, so videography and photography, is one of my all-time hobbies. I absolutely love it. It's allowed me to travel around the world and also promote my rugby as well. So was able to kind of balance both of those at the same time. But then that's brought me to the African continent, down to Kenya, down to South Africa. I was in Zambia recently, going on safari, which is fantastic. I absolutely love to cook as well. I have a degree in food science, which isn't to be a chef, don't get confused, but I do love my food, so I am cooking all the time. I did a braai the other week when I was at a wedding in Stellenbosch, so you got to have a bit of flavor in your life, and I like to try and pick up bits everywhere that I go.
It's awesome to watch. Honestly, great socials, great content. I love the drone shots as well. Your photography is unbelievable everywhere you go. Also love the fact that you're so connected with Africa. That is very cool. I know you're always saying, how's it, but and your Afrikaans is pretty strong. We'll do a couple of games with some Afrikaans chirps coming through, so that'll be great. Now, listen, let's talk about your family. So I was commentating Magic Rugby recently on ESPN. Your brother, Sean, capped USA International, still going strong now with Seattle. Tell us about the history between you as rugby siblings, and then how many times have you played together as well over the years?
Yeah, I'm so delighted for Sean. It's been a crazy couple of years for him. The MLR always has a different change around the corner, and he's been able to navigate his way through loads of different avenues. And for him to be able to be capped by USA was just fantastic. He's got about 7 caps under his belt. He was involved in the November tour, and he's playing amazing rugby at the moment. And he's really enjoying Seattle. I actually met him in Cape Town. They had their pre-season down there, so we got to catch up. We've played only probably a handful of times together. So in university we went to UCD, so we played our first ever games together there, and then in the MLR with the LA Guillotines we had some games there, and we won a championship together, which is pretty special.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. Imagine, your folks or neighbors as well, seeing you run around the garden together as young kids, carving up, and then next thing you're representing 2 countries, playing together in the MLR. No, it's very special times. Now, speaking of you as a youngster, I know you played a bit of ice hockey. I read that. So now for the Algarve Sevens, we have a lot of sports, right? So which sports would you think you'd give it a go and go well? We've got netball, we've got golf, padel, lacrosse, beach hockey, and open water swimming.
Wow. Beach hockey sounds interesting coming from the ice hockey background. Yeah. Definitely keen to see what that's like. I've actually never, ever played a game of padel or paddle, however you want. So I need to get in there. I've seen it everywhere. It is the hot sport of the moment. And I've not even stepped 1 foot onto a court. So we'll do
that. We'll do that. We'll give a head run, because last time they made us try a little bit of each sport, and it was really fun. Like golf, of course, but netball actually was harder than you think. It's sure. They teed me up for a shot. I completely missed it, and they included that in the video, which they shouldn't have. So, but we'll get you out there, okay?
Let's try it all.
Yeah, exactly. Now, a quick message for those that have never been to the Algarve Sports Festival, but maybe are on the fence or keen to go. What would you say to them?
Fun in the sun, as clean and as simple as that. You have access to world-class sport, as we've just talked about, and loads of variation as well. But then you've got the seaside towns. So you can come down, you can enjoy yourself, have an afternoon of rugby, and then you're down, have some sundowners in town, go for a swim, and just enjoy yourself. You're probably coming down to the Algarve anyway this summer, so why not come down and add some sport with it as well?
There we go. You're an absolute natural. Now, last message. This one goes out to Mr. Hollywood, aka Tom Mitchell, who you've probably played against many times, and now you're taking his hot seat. A message for him.
Big boots to fill, Tom. I had to grow out the hair just to make sure that everybody else didn't notice the change, and I could sneak in, and it managed to work.
Oh, I love it. Lucky, my boy Chi. Listen, bye, donkey. Obrigado, as they say, for joining us, Harry. Superb to have you on, my friend.
Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you soon.
All right, can't wait to catch up with the fun in the sun as we carve it up together June 5 through 7 in the Algarve. It's going to be champagne rugby. We'll see you there, my champions.